Episode 1. The Town That Ticks. Every town has a heartbeat. Grey Hollows beats once every second. And it never stops. The train pulled into the station with a soft screech, steam curling up into the cold morning air. Shine stepped onto the platform, her boots hitting the wooden boards with purpose. She carried only one small suitcase and a folded letter in her coat pocket. From every window and lamppost, a soft tick-tick drifted out, like the town itself was keeping time. She walked past a woman watering her plants, who paused only long enough to give Shine a long, searching look. New? The woman asked. Just visiting, as Shine replied with a smile. A lie. Smooth and practiced. The woman nodded. Be careful near the square. Some clocks don't like to be watched. Strange welcome. The clockmaker's shop sat in the center of town like a shrine to time. Elric and Sons. Time restored. Memories preserved. She opened the door, and a brass bell tinkled overhead. Inside, time stood still. Rows of clocks lined the walls, each ticked in perfect rhythm, except for one dusty grandfather clock in the corner. It had stopped at exactly 12 o'clock. A voice came from behind the counter. You're early, mister. Elric emerged. You must be Mr. Elric. I'm Shine. Yes, I remember. Except he didn't. That name had never been on any letter. He was guessing, or watching. He handed her a toolkit. Let's see if your hands are steady. The days passed slowly in Grey Hollow. Shine worked quietly, observing. The townspeople came and went, many with broken watches. Old watches, all made here, all stamped with the same odd symbol. A clock with no hands. Children played in the alleys, but they didn't laugh. The librarian never touched the books. And every night, at 9 sharp, the square emptied like someone flipped a switch. On her 4th night, Shine returned to the shop after hours. Elric had locked his workshop, but locks had never stopped her. Inside, the ticking felt louder in the dark. She moved past the rows of clocks and toward the old grandfather clock. Dust covered the floor, but something glinted beneath it. A brass nameplate. She wiped it clean. Lear Harris. A missing girl. The first case that brought Shine here, and someone had scratched one word beneath the name. Forgotten. She returned to the inn and dug through the records. Town archives weren't digitized. Everything was in dusty books. She found it. Lear Harris. Born 2002. Disappeared 2022. Then something strange. Death certificate issued in 2003. Cause. Unknown neurological trauma. But Lear disappeared last year. How could she have died 20 years ago? Read. Reveal. Shine stared at the document. Her hand trembled. Either someone was playing a very dangerous game, or time in Grey Hollow didn't play by the same rules.